The Affordable Care Act, as originally written, called for the expansion of Medicaid. A Supreme Court ruling did determine that Obamacare was legal, but ruled that states could choose not to expand their Medicaid program. Up until now, Governor Corbett had decided not to expand Medicaid, but the governor made an announcement that he is considering an expansion program like no other. We have some statistics up on our website that might be helpful in understanding this complex issue, and I urge you to check them out. But here are some important points in the proposal. Tom Corbett is proposing a plan that would accept Medicaid expansion funds, not to add beneficiaries to our state's existing Medicaid program, but to use the funds to enable the uninsured to buy coverage on the Obamacare exchange. This sounds like a voucher program to me. Of course, these are my words and not those of the governor, but keeping people out of the Medicaid system sounds like a much better plan than adding more to the existing Medicaid rolls. The governor admits that our state's Medicaid program is way too big and too expensive. Now, here's an interesting twist. Governor Corbett has also added a prerequisite that requires beneficiaries to be actively seeking employment. This sounds a lot like 2 Thessalonians 3:10, where Paul wrote, "For even when we were with you, this we commanded you, if any will not work, neither let him eat." We at Action applaud the governor for this requirement for eligibility that clearly makes exceptions for the elderly and for those who are sick and cannot work. The federal government would have to approve the governor's plan because, like I said, it is like no other plan in the country. If accepted as proposed, the Obamacare law states that the federal government will cover all the costs for the first 3 years. After 3 years, the state will gradually pay a larger portion, up to 10%. Some are concerned that the federal government will renege on their promise to pay those benefits. Conservatives are against any expansion of government, and liberals are criticizing the governor's proposal as too little too late. We urge you to go to our website and learn more about the Medicaid program in Pennsylvania, and then you determine where you stand on this issue. Then you can take action by contacting the governor at 717-787-2500.